Yo, 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 this is Steve Marley here, and you're watching Fuse on Demand. Get it when you want it. See?
There are a lot of startup festivals that their heart's in the right place, but it, for one reason or another, it doesn't happen. Bonnaroo happened from the very beginning, and it gets better every year.
It looks fairly organized and clean and cool, and people are having a really fun time out there, and it doesn't seem like dangerous or anything. I felt good.
Pretty good community backstage. The way they set it up, they kind of make it where it's a really nice hang.
Music fans.
Yeah.
We enjoy doing festivals like this. We're playing with the Black Eyed Peas and Mars Volta and various hip hop artists. I mean, it's great. It's a potpourri of talent and everybody's having fun.
How would you describe Bonnaroo to someone who's never been?
Well, it's on? Yeah. Well, the way I would describe Bonnaroo to someone who's never been here,
You'd say it's outside.
I would say it's outside.
There's a lot of bands.
There's a lot of bands.
5 stages.
Plays
I think 5 stages. There's all kinds of music. There's hip hop,
There's hip-hop,
rock, folk.
There's kind of jam bands, rock.
Yeah,
folk. I mean, it has everything. A lot of other festivals try to do it. They claim they have all these things, but really Bonnaroo is the only one who really does it right.
There's camping.
There's camping.
A lot of camping.
There's a lot of sun.
I think Bonnaroo is the ultimate festival.
Yeah.
It's got really cool bands, but it's not pretentious. Like we were backstage at Vampire Weekend last night, and it felt like we were like hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
Like if you can create that vibe with like the biggest hype band in the world right now, then I think you're onto something amazing.
They just kind of create their own little subculture for 3 or 4 days, and I think that makes them stand alone. They don't have to use somebody else's space. They just kind of make it their own little world for a little while and invite us to all join it.
Surprisingly, all festivals in the summer are the same, and that is that they either have a lot of rain and mud, which you can see all over my pants, or they're very hot. Shut up. And I have to spend multiple days not close to facilities with Sarah, so feels very similar. But we're honored every time. Every time.
I really like them. You just have to rough it. I keep telling Tegan / Aretha Franklin. She's upset about a couple speckles of mud on her jeans.
It's sprayed on my face, okay?
Well, Bonnaroo, there's been a lot popping up now. You got Kangaroo and Macaroo and whatever the hell. They got all these different roos. And Bonnaroo was kind of the first one to come out and really put together a big event based around bands that weren't necessarily big on their own, that couldn't necessarily carry the event on their own.
To me, one of the things that separates Bonnaroo from other festivals is the amazing diversity of it, musically, that's a big deal.
I find that Bonnaroo is kind of more European felt kind of festival with a lot less emphasis on huge beer billboards, some other terrible things that being shoved in your face.
It's more similar to a European festival where you have this really eclectic mix of just great music. So it's more fun for us as musicians, and I hope for fans to go to a place where there's a wide variety of different kinds of styles of music going on.
I think that Bonnaroo kind of represents kind of a wider breadth of like what people tend to listen to than if you were just to go to Lollapalooza or Coachella or the Pitchfork Festival or whatever else. Like it spans far more genres of music that I think you're not just playing to, a bunch of people who look exactly like you, which is nice.
I'd say it's my favorite festival we played.
It's definitely one of my favorite festivals.
Yeah.
Did they pay you to say that?
They didn't pay me to say that. No.